Alright, so somebody asked me on the subreddit of Dwarf Fortress on Reddit how to actually cheat in adventure mode with cheat engine. So I'm gonna show you just that. So first of all, you have to choose the race of the character that you wanna be. Obviously, I'm gonna choose Plump Helmet Man, and you also wanna choose demigod's status. It can be done with peasant or hero too, but it's easiest when it's demigod. So let's just skip ahead. When you're at the create a character screen and you see the stat distribution, you have to open cheat engine. If you don't have it, download it from the internet. It's free. It should be free of any viruses. First of all, you are going to click this icon here. It will open all the exe files that are running currently on your computer, and you have to search for dwarffortress.exe. You choose it, then you press open. Now it's open. You see there are two numbers that we are interested in. One is the attributes remaining, which is 105, and the other is the skill remaining, which is 161. So first of all, we are going to change the attributes. Go back to cheat engine, type 100.05, and press on the first scan. Don't change anything here. Scan type should be exact value, value type should be 4 bytes, and everything else should be left as it is. First scan is done. There are way too many numbers for us here and addresses, so we are going to go back to Dwarf Fortress and pump up strength to 70. Now switch back to cheat engine, change the number to 70, and don't press new scan, go on to next scan. From this point on, it's usually the furthest below that we need, so click on that and click the red arrow or just double click the number. Now you can do two things. One, you can modify the value by double clicking on it. So let's say you want 200. That will give you 200 attribute points that you can spend in the game. Once you spend them, that's at 0. However, the other way to do this is going on activate, which freezes this value, so you can just go on and increase every stat to your liking. So we are going to max out everything. Now we are going to go back, unfreeze it, and put 0. It shouldn't have any adverse effects if you don't do this part, but I noticed that it crashes few less times if you do set it to 0 and unfreeze it. Now we are going to do the same thing basically for the skills remaining. However, when we go back, we will type 161 and press new scan, then first scan. And now is the same thing. You see there are way too many values here. You go back, you max out something that you want or put it up to 12, then you get 105. You are going to scan, next scan 105. Now you only see one value. Either change the value to whatever you like and spend only that amount, or freeze that value and max out everything. Like so. You see everything is going up and the number is jumping back on the frozen value. So once you created your Plump Helmetman demigod, you want to go back, untick the freeze button, set this to 0, and I usually also close cheat engine after this point because we don't want it to scan Dwarf Fortress anymore. It's just more resources wasted CPU wise. Now we are going to get into the game, and you'll see that all of our stats are going to be maxed out to their fullest. Just press S and Z, pardon me, and you see every skill is on a legendary level except musical instruments, because I probably didn't put points in it or there wasn't an option. And we can speak, obviously, and if we switch to attribute views, you see that everything is at its maximum superior. So that's how you cheat with cheat engine in Dwarf Fortress adventure mode. Hope this guide actually helps someone. Thank you so much for watching, and stick around for more.